Another building in your paint collection is a lighthouse, and I was surprised when I saw the colour because obviously it's a sort of russet red brown. Tell us more about that particular lighthouse and why that colour.
Well, there's a beautiful lighthouse, again in Norfolk. It's called the Haysborough Lighthouse, and if you were to ask any child to draw a lighthouse, they would draw this lighthouse without knowing that it's Haysborough. It's not very high, it's short and fat, but it's red and white stripes, and that is the red.
It's a lovely colour.
And it's a beautiful thing, because that always interests me, that the whole of that coast is a conservation area. And then you get this thing, which if I wanted to make a house like that, they'd say no. But
you've got a colour called Salthouse Sea?
I have. It's a very intense colour, but sometimes the sea does go that colour depending on the time of day and the time of year. And I think it's a very deep. People talk about Mediterranean blue. I could talk about Salthouse blue just as whimsy. It doesn't happen quite so often. That's the problem. That's the difference.
Is it more a summer colour or a spring?
Yes, late summer, sort of early September really.
Again, it's a lovely, beautiful blue. It's distinctly different from your tide blue. And the last colour in your collection is samphire, one of my favourite recent dishes. I seem to find it in every restaurant at the moment. So why samphire in Norfolk?
A, there's lots of it on these salt marshes, and you can go and gather it. And B, it's just delicious.
It's a lovely pale green. Is that sort of young sunflower, or is that?
That's definitely young. Yeah. Because it goes much darker than that. In fact, if it's that colour, it's not ready for eating.
So, is there a samphire season?
Don't ask me that, because there is. Yes. No, it's more in the summer. So from June, July onwards. It's too early at the moment. As we're talking in March.
Beautiful green. Thank you, Will. That's been really instructive. I think it's a great colour palette. It's great to see that alongside the other artists because you've all taken a uniquely distinctive take on it. And I think the background of you being an architect and being a painter and working in London and working in Norfolk has given us a really rich collection.
Thank you. I enjoyed doing it very much.
Thank you.